Hello YouTube, how are you all doing? I hope you're all good. I'm pretty good myself because I just finished my work. I'm on my way home and it's time for my vacation. I was just on my way back. I was picking up a cool vest because in my vacation I'm going to take a road trip with the 87 Slabside. With the 87 Slabside, and we're going through Germany to Italy. We're gonna stay in Italy for a few days. Then we go back through Germany, visiting the Nürburgring on the way back. I'm not really sure if I'm going to take this bike around, but who knows. There's a lot of oil spills on the Nürburgring, so the chance that you crash your motorcycle on the Nürburgring is pretty big. So I think I'm not going to take that chance, because I couldn't do it to this sweet mumbo jumbo. Don't know where that came from, sorry. Yeah, it's always the same. You're coming back from something and then you get on a boring road like this. It's an 80 road, pretty much straight. And you will see that you have the luck that you're stuck behind a truck. And because of this double lines, I can't overtake him. Well, I can overtake him, but I think the fine for overtaking on a double line is $220 right now. Of dollars, euros. 280 euros, something like that. So yeah, that's a little bit too much. So I thought, well, if I'm looking at the back of this truck, why shouldn't you? But I really don't have much to talk about. Well, I watched Dead Race 3 Inferno yesterday. And if you really want to watch a horrible movie, you should watch that one, because it is terrible. I don't know if any of you have watched Dead Race 1 or 2 or even the old schools. I think it's Dead Race 3000 or something. But when I'm talking about the first Dead Race, that is the Dead Race with Jason Statham. It's a Dead Race that I find very amusing. I like the storyline, I like the cars, and yeah, it's an alright movie. Lots of action, lots of deaths. So then they made Dead Race 2, and Dead Race 2 was one of the most horrible movies I ever seen, because there were almost no cars in, and it just wasn't fun to watch. It was more people fighting and boring and bleh. Yeah, short straight, gotta cool down a bit. But yeah, after Dead Race 2, where there are, as good as I can remember, because it's a long time ago, but I thought there were absolutely no cars in Dead Race 2, but only half-naked men fighting. And yeah, if I'm going to watch Dead Race, I want to see cars and I want to see rocket launchers and guns and everything blown up, but with a little bit of storyline. And when you watch Dead Race 3, They start at the same point as the Death Race 1 started. So Frankenstein is dead and they need to have a new Frankenstein, so they cast someone else. And Frankenstein has won, I think, he has four wins, and on his fifth win of the Death Race, he will get his freedom back, or get his freedom back. But then there comes a bad guy who says, yeah, if you win that 5th race, I will kill you, and if you lose that 5th race, I will let you live. So that's already some. It's not nice. Maybe you worked pretty hard for it to win those 5 races, and then you don't get your freedom. You only die. Frankenstein is the most favorite rider on the game, and everybody watches Death Race because of him. So if he dies, the franchise dies. But I don't see that really happening. But and then in Death Race 3, they're going to, I think, what was it? Africa. Yes, they're going to Africa for a special race. And then all of a sudden they're driving through villages and shooting all the people that live there. And everybody dies, everything burns, and alright, it's an action movie, it should be fun, but when you're watching, there was absolutely no storyline. Nothing. Only action. And oh yeah, the one thing that bothered me the most was in Africa. They would drive through sand and gravel and that kind of stuff. And then when they were drifting through the sand, you would hear tires squeal, like you would do a burnout on asphalt. That for me is, that for me is something like the director didn't really care about that movie, just wanted to make money or something, because every idiot knows that you won't have tire squeal on gravel and sand. And that makes it like he was paid to make the movie, but he didn't want to, and alright, it's a job, and I don't know. I could say don't watch it. Please keep it from yourself, but don't watch it. But you only go home crying, and it's horrible after you watch it. It's yeah. After I stopped it early, I was laying in a corner of my room, crying to myself in the dark. That's how horrible that movie was. And I'm still a little bit angry about it, because Death Race is just a really fun concept, but maybe they should just have kept it with the first old one and the first new one, and don't make anything else, because it's not getting better. And I really hope they stop making him right now, because it's not nice. But the view is nice. See that? Oh, the little cows! All the cows, yeah. They're funny, those cows. They bring us milk. To the right here is the forest where I ride my mountain bike a lot. I like to set lap times for myself. And it's nice to just get out and do something. And not be lazy and sitting on a bicycle like this. That's a lot of cows. That's a lot of beef. A lot of milk, a lot of cheese. I love cheese. Cheese! The Gouda cheese, right? I think they sell Gouda cheese all around the world, or not? Gouda? Gouda, zoals wij dat zouden zeggen. Or in English, Gouda, like we would say. Get out of my way! You're not so fast, stupid Toyota! Get away! Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Go away! Stupid Corolla. Ah. Huh? Got a little bit shaky. Not out of my way. But yeah, Gouda is right around the corner from here. I think 50 minutes. Are you there? I know. If you want, I could take you there. If you like to see Gouda with the city hall. And oh yeah, that reminds me. I should also still take you on a tour through Rotterdam. Still didn't do that. Okay. That's going on my task list, my motor vlogging task list. Almost out of fuel. Yeah, you should really make that. Yes. And I hope you can do it. But if the road is clear after this next roundabout, we're going to kick this little 87 slab side and let's see how fast it goes. And there's a little car in front of me, so driving slowly. There's another car there. It's not gonna be a full acceleration, but let's see how far we can come. In the brakes. That was all I could give you right now. That was all the noise I could give you. And it's a nice noise, yes, yes, very nice noise. So alright, with this I'm going to end this little motor vlog. I'm guessing it's around 10 minutes or something. Yeah. But you had a nice view of the countryside. You see me doing this most of the way. No, that's not true. Only at the end. But I really like this feeling, you know? Whee! Whee! It makes boring roads a little boring. So yeah, I hope you all like it. And like always, if you have feedback for me, let me know. And if you don't, if you haven't already subscribed, please do. Yes, please, please. Come on, little white car. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Alright, subscribe, tell your friends, and goodbye.